Picture this. You're out for a stroll, out on the evening, the weather's nice, everything's great. But then you see a car. Would you think to break its window? No, right? No sane person would ever do that. But let's put a baby inside the car. The baby's steaming hot. It's been out there for God knows how long. You're morally obliged to save the baby, right? And that's the thing. You broke a rule, but it doesn't feel wrong. And sometimes rules should be broken. So I'm going to talk up this more, and I'm going to tell a story, and I'm going to deeply explore this topic. I have this friend. Let's call him K. K's an initial, since it's deeply personal. So before the main event, before the climax of this story, my friend K, his mother got diagnosed with cancer, and he just went down a deep spiral. It's understandable. His mother had cancer, and K just felt really super guilty about her, and how he's been mistreating his mother, the usual stuff. And one day, go to homeroom. K's a grade lower than me, so I don't really see him because we're on different floors. But we usually meet at lunch. But the day before, he was talking about killing himself. Talking about just suicide and all that. And me and my friends comforted him, said to not do it and stuff. And so we thought he listened. We thought he was yeah. Maybe he is just a people pleaser. Maybe it's all of us are people pleasers. But when lunch happened, K was missing, and his classmate, my other friend, let's call him A, he told us that he was missing because we usually meet him at the cafeteria. We go to eat, and we usually wait for them. But no, he's not here. And he did come to school. So my friend A said we last saw him in the bathroom, and then he was talking about suicide again at class to A. So we are all concerned. So we go to the bathroom, and then we see a stall. We see a stall that's locked. Only one stall was locked out of 3 stalls, and it was smack dab in the middle. And when we knocked the stalls, there was no answer. And since I was the tallest out of the bunch, I jumped to see over the stall, and then there I saw his unconscious body. He was hanging by the door. So I say to my friends, and then I help my other friend B, let's call him B. I helped him jump from one stall to the other. So we did, and then he managed to put the door open. Me and my friends go get him, and then we drag him, me and my other friend R, we dragged him to the clinic. And it so happened that the UCAS was fortunately open, because sometimes it was closed. It was fortunately open. And so I was the only one in because my other friend for some reason was let out. And then I just remember so vividly that I cried when I put him on the bed. I cried and hugged him. Just said, why would you do this? And you matter, and that all this stuff, blah blah blah. And so that was the whole story, basically. Fortunately, in the end, Kay survived with minimal physical injuries, but God knows the mental, long-lasting injuries that he has. But unfortunately, his mother passed away due to cancer. He lives with his grandparents now in Moscow. If you have trouble and you're considering suicide, please talk to someone. And if you don't have someone to talk to, go to a hotline such as 988.
And also, you shouldn't be afraid to break the rules if it means doing the right thing. For this case, breaking the rules meant saving a life.